Okay, you guys, this is finally the second half of the video with my mom and my sister. I'm so glad for you guys to finally just watch it. We're going to get personal. And we're also going to get, deep, and it gets a little mushy. So let's just kind of jump right into it. P.S. My mom is a sore loser. If you did not catch that in the last video. Yes, let me know what you guys think. Of course, subscribe, like, share, of course, comment. And yes, let's get right back into it. This is All the Info with AKA. Let's get comfortable. Mwah.
Roll the cameras back.
According to you.
Okay, according to you.
Yes.
Question number 7. Okay. What is your favorite TV show or movie? Or
You said, or okay.
TV show or movie? Five.
What?
Wait.
People, it's 10 seconds. It's not a whole lifetime.
Yeah, but sometimes I think.
How well do you know which one? You're supposed to know these things. 3, 2, 1. All right. Now we're going to show the papers. In 3, 2, 1. What did she say? Girl, why are you holding it like that? Supernatural, Dexter. Okay, sis, you go first. Go first. Say it.
Mommy, I put Dexter and Supernatural because I don't know what else you watch. I put Born Legacies and I Know What You Did Last Summers.
Okay.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, I remember I used to be so confused because you just used to keep coming home with the I know what you did, I still know, I always know, I'll forever know, and I remember that. I know you've seen, I should have put Fast and Furious. Listen, was that right? Just tell me I was right. You guys.
I totally forgot about all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, you too, Mommy?
I like those, but it's not, kind of a little bit.
Supernatural?
Yes, that was one of my favorites. So I give you a point. I'll give you a half a point. I mean, I like Dexter too. That was one of my favorites. But okay, I'll give you the whole point then.
So my answer for my sister, she doesn't like to watch TV anymore because she hates that these
TV's a betrayal.
That they keep leaving these popular shows and she's upset. But I know one thing that she never stops watching is her Korean shows. So I don't know the names of those. I don't watch them with her. But it's only the Korean animated shows. So please go and say those.
That is a cheat. If I just said thriller shows, you'd be like, well.
But
exactly.
The difference is that you watch Korean shows. I don't know what they are.
You watch thriller shows.
That's
not my fault. Nope.
That is not a point. Move on. What's the next one? What's me?
I said Law and Order for Mom.
Okay. Yes. Well, I don't know what Mandy likes to watch. I mean, these days, who knows what these children like to watch, right? So I put Charm because I know that was one of the things that you were telling me or Angie was telling me that one of the characters left and you were pissed off. Whether it's your favorite, I don't know. I just know you watch it. Right? For Angel, I totally forgot about it.
I've been rewatching Charmed, so it's funny that you say that.
The OG Charmed, right? Because that new shit ain't nothing.
Listen, I ain't say which one. All I said was Charmed, so whatever. So for Angel, I put 911 and SWAT. I totally forgot about that. But
I couldn't think of any shows. So I thought 911, but I was like, I don't know if I'm just like pulling that out of my booty
Okay,
hole.
so what's everybody's number one like TV show or movie? So my number one movie, I gave you the point, but y'all both forgot about it and stuff. I feel like I need to take away the point because you didn't give me the point about the Korean show.
No, that's because you didn't say anything specific.
So that you good. Anyways, my number one show now is Hunger Games.
I forgot about that too. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, if watching a TV show continuously or a movie continuously could erase the real, there will be no Hunger show to be watched. May the odds.
I didn't expect that.
May the odds
be forever in your favor.
Yes. She's such a betrayer. Matt
I
Damon,
didn't see that
she used
coming.
to watch all of his movies, the Bourne movies, over and over and over. And then she just dumped him to a corner, like, and every day, and
Whatever.
I was saying what you were saying.
yes, but my all-time favorite show, oh, well, I can't say that part. Was that one of the questions?
Yeah, the favorite show or movie?
No, I was going to mention something, but I didn't want to say because I wasn't sure if it was a separate question. I can't say it because
look on the board. These are questions here.
I can't.
No, what are you talking about?
No, I'm not answering it. I'm looking to see because I want to say something, but I don't want to say it.
So we're at number 7.
Okay, it's not on it. So one of my all-time favorite movies is with my favorite actor.
No, that's not on it.
Denzel Washington, like one of his first movie, Ricochet. Was it Ricochet? Yes, I think so. This is when he first was coming out, and I love that movie with him. He's my favorite actor. Everything Denzel, well, except the Manchurian Candidate, but everything Denzel.
And what about yours?
I'm really picky with like movies and TV shows, honestly. But I have one movie that I never get tired of, and that's probably Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Oh yes, that is true.
I've seen it 1,000 times.
I finally just watched it. Okay. So Manny got 6 points. It's feel like I should be a bitch and talk now because that's technically not my favorite movie anymore.
But anymore. But
no, because Angie, you really tried it. You didn't know it at all, so you just said the whole Korean, anything in the Korean
I
genre.
didn't say the whole thing. I said you watching a specific Korean show. I just don't know what that show was. The name of it.
And if I said you watch a specific thriller show, you'd be like, oh.
But you know about it. No, that's new on the side.
all right,
No, I didn't know yours was Hunger Games.
move on.
Yeah, but you know about thriller shows.
See, they don't.
Well, you should have picked anything else.
Next question.
I mean,
What's the worst / best thing we have ever done?
The worst?
The worst or best?
wait, are you asking like as a group?
Oh, individually.
Individually.
Oh.
I don't even know what that question means. Like, what? What do you mean?
So, like, what's like?
I don't know.
Just like, what do you mean?
Well, that was one of the questions somebody wanted me to ask.
Okay.
Like, what's the worst thing or the best thing that you think we've done? I guess with our lives, I guess, or something. Like, what is something that we probably have bragged about? It was like, yo, this was the best that we done, or something that we was like, yo, I can't believe we did this shit.
So wait a minute, you're telling me I have to try to guess what you think the best thing you ever did was?
If you know me, I would have bragged about it. Yes.
She said, what I think you think? That's a good way of putting it.
Okay.
Okay, well, we need more than 10 seconds for this to know. 10 seconds was just me thinking about the
Fine. All right, fine.
Okay,
I have 20.
Oh, okay. Is it that you've done or that has happened to you?
I guess it would just be that you've done.
Okay.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
7.
Okay, show your answers.
Okay.
I read
For you. Oh, Lord.
Okay, since you haven't started first yet,
Okay,
Mom,
so-
you go first.
For Amanda, the worst, I have no idea. My children don't tell me anything. And I said one of the best things that, I don't know if it's correct, was her graduating from college, getting her acting degree and all of that stuff. So I think that's something she is absolutely proud of. For Angel, the worst she's ever done, I'm not sure. But
Either or. It had to be both.
What?
It could have been either or, worst or the best.
Oh, one or the other. Okay,
Yes,
so
worst or best.
oh,
No,
so
no. Don't stop her because she started with the worst. Let her say what she was saying.
I don't
Continue,
have
Mommy.
anything for the worst. That's my point. But for I think one of the best thing that I think she may have done is started her screenwriting career and taking the courses and the stuff that she needs in order to get her in that direction.
For Mom, I put getting her certificate, her nutrition certificate. She crammed it all in and studied and learned before she came out here. And she's so excited. She done showed it to me and everything. I think she showed it to you guys too in the group.
Yeah.
And then for Mandy, I said coaching at the dance school or at the school, stuff like that, because I know you were saying that you're excited about it because you get to do your dancing again, and I know you're doing lessons again yourself. And then you said we're also acting after the year because you're trying to move out here as well, 2023. Hey, but I know you said you're gonna move out here and hopefully be able to kind of be able to do coaching out here as well. So I know that was something you was really excited for. So I just put best because I don't know worse stuff. I feel like that gets too deep when you get to worse.
For Mommy, I put 2 things. I put her beautiful children. And for the second thing, I put the courses she put long hours in to finish.
One of them is right.
For Angie, I said 2 things as well. I said taking a leap of faith and changing your career path, or moving into a Californian Airbnb while you found your new place to live.
Oh yeah, that was a scary one, I think, for you. Because she
Yeah,
was freaking out because the place that she was originally going to go into, I got to blow them up, right? They're a bunch of crooks. They are, these young adults when they are looking for apartments and they're in
so much time.
asking, who had apartments available and all of that stuff. And they're kind of preying on them and then have these unbelievable rules that no one should have to adhere to. And then at the last minute, they kind of told her, okay, because she was asking questions, that she was just asking too much information. And told her, because she was asking this information, she forfeited the lease. It was a bunch of nonsense. So yeah, it was hard. And I know she was worried because she had sent everything out here. The day before she was to fly out is when this happened. So just be careful when you're in groups looking for apartments and stuff like that. Be careful of who approaches you, because when you try to find out more information, you think that something is good, but then as you start to get to know the different people and they start talking and telling you stuff, and then you start asking questions, something like that may happen to you and they may keep your money. I just have to say, because
number 9. Okay, it's a 2-part question.
okay.
So first part is who wakes up early/late, and the next part is who goes to sleep early/late. Five, 4.
Oh, you're right. No, both.
Okay. So we're gonna reveal the answers. 3, 2, 1.
Down here. I go in first.
Okay, go ahead.
Angel late, Amanda later.
That's for both of them?
What do you mean?
Well, who wakes up early/late and who goes to sleep early/late?
Well, yeah. I only needed to write it once. Angel late, you get up late and you go to bed. No, actually, you're early to bed. They have changed.
No, you lost already.
Watchman. I didn't say it was the final answer,
Yeah, answers was submitted.
Once you submitted to the camera,
No, but you asked me. You said, "Hey, what it is?"
and then you said I only needed to write it once.
Watchman, I can say what I want to know. It's a free country.
No, then you gotta pay for
Right?
everything you have.
Amanda just get up later and go to bed late.
All right, so me, she already lost. It's okay. So Mandy goes to bed early, and she also wakes up early. And then I said, "Ma, she just do both early because she's just an early person. She's early to bed and she likes to wake up early as well." I said Mandy goes to bed early because of the school, because she got school the next day, stuff like that. Not regular school anymore because she graduated. Hey, but because of coaching and stuff. And so you can't go to sleep too late. And every time I try to call you anytime later than like 9 o'clock, you're already asleep. Ma, her cellular system works a bit different. So she just wakes up. I already know I'm right. You ain't even got to say nothing. Go ahead.
First of all, I just want to say that
I don't wake up late. I wake up early. I got work. Thank you very much.
Listen, that's now, right? I'm talking about in general. When y'all on your days off, when y'all don't have anything
Actually,
to
she
do,
still wakes up early.
right? Now,
Yeah.
Before, let me tell you what this child considers early. Noon, 1.
it's not true. I wake up really early.
But you didn't finish that sentence. What's the last word for that sentence? You wake up real early now.
Oh yeah, no. I used to be a really late riser. Like I could sleep
But we're talking about the now, though. Why
hours.
is he past? We
Yeah, but
what
it's
happened
not
in the past? What was your middle name back then? What was your favorite food 3 weeks
Because
ago?
you said who wakes up early and late. You didn't specify. So
She
I know
lost. It's okay. Go ahead. Your turn.
For mommy, I put an early riser. I said she's an early riser, but I said she's a late person to go to sleep. Now, I know you may be thinking like, you, mommy, you. I don't know. Every time I talk to mommy and it's nighttime, she'd be up watching TV and I'm like, how are you not dead or asleep? Like I'd be tired. So I don't know about this. You used to be an early to bedder, but you just don't qualify in that section no more. Angie, I put you rise early, and I said that mostly because of work. I don't think you would want to do that if you didn't have to. And I said you go to sleep late.
Nah, I go to sleep early, so I ain't got time for that.
She be knocked up. She be knocked out.
Yeah.
I be knocked up.
I'm just
But I don't know who's gonna be watching. So
This is not for kids. I don't put it for kids.
she be knocked the fuck out. Like last night, we came. Oh, Chica, did you see?
No. We're on the time. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, no, I go to bed early. I don't play them games.
well, it's because I only know your sleeping schedule from when we were in Florida.
Oh, well, yeah, I was
And-
moving. I ain't had time to work and go to sleep. So, you know, I was busy and stuff. Well, I won this round because, and you guys did not get nothing. Okay, I'm just saying that.
I'm still in the lead.
Actually, we are now tied. Thank you very much.
That should not be possible.
I
What are you
don't
talking about?
understand why that's not possible.
How much do you have?
Time. Next question.
We both have we both got 7. And Mom has 3.
I thought you were at 5. Well, this is inconvenient.
No, I've been keeping inconvenient. You know what? Number 10. Who's the busiest person? Who's the hardest to reach?
I'm really confused. I thought you said there was a part 2 to number 9.
Yes, there were 2 questions. Who wakes up early? Who goes to sleep late?
But you said here's part A. Who goes to sleep early and who goes to sleep?
No, I said who wakes up early / late, and then the next part is who goes to sleep early / late.
Oh, okay, I understand. What's this question?
Who's the busiest person and who's the hardest to reach?
Hey, she underlined that, Amanda.
I don't know how to answer this. Like what?
4, 3, 2, 1. Show your answers.
Okay, so of the 2 of you guys, yep.
We can't see yours.
She know that.
It's Angel. It says Angel. That's. I can't put myself.
Check, Amanda.
Exactly.
Well, I know, but it said I couldn't put myself. It said out of y'all.
No, you can. If it's you, you could.
Oh, well, I didn't realize that. You said which, and I just assumed it had to be one of you two, like all of the others. I would have put me. I know it's me. I just, I thought it had to be of you two.
Yes.
At least we know what got
Okay.
okay.
Anytime I talk to Angel, it's because she's going to work or getting ready for work, about to get off of work.
Because every time I try to call you, you busy. You don't answer. I can show you how many times I call you in a day sometimes.
Like,
all right,
mommy?
number 11. Favorite color?
Like, you don't expect me to get specific, right?
No,
that's the color.
That's the color. What does that mean?
Like, I need to know that you don't expect me to be like sapphire and crimson.
No. All right. 3, 2, 1. Show answers. Still can't see yours.
Sit with this. Like, it
Okay,
just.
here we go. Okay. So I put, for Mandy, I put green. I don't know if it changed. And then for Mom, I put red.
Okay. Yep. And Angie's blue.
Yes.
I think we all knew this one, though.
Are you going to say mothers?
Oh, it's red. I mean, I thought we had came to that conclusion together when we all nodded. I'm sorry.
No. I like a different red. So it's very stuff. So Amanda green, Angie blue. So now I have 5. Are you laughing at me, Chica? I can see it.
Okay,
See
the
it.
last one that will break the tie or will continue the tie between me and Mandy. What's your 2022 goal?
Like, I haven't even made it yet. Like, it's not time.
You know it's about
Tomorrow
here,
is the
right?
new year.
Like
I still have a few hours before midnight. Like, what is this?
Okay, I have a question to replace you.
okay, go ahead.
Well, I don't know. Okay, instead of making it a question, how about doing this? What is your word for 2022? Right? Meaning, what one thing do you want to encompass? So choose a word that you something you want to do, and that word will kind of encompass it all. What if there was a word for that? What are you looking for?
Okay, we'll worry about it later. Okay.
What would that word be? I'll go first, right? So my word for 2022, I decided was going to be consistency. And I decided to choose that word because what it is I noticed for myself because of all the injuries.
I mean, but you just told us what it is.
No. It's not a question that you guys are going to guess. This last question, you're going to tell us what your word is. Each of us is just going to go over what our word is.
How do we win?
It's this particular question you're not winning.
But me and you already tied. We good.
And you're good, right? And I chose this word briefly. Shut up. And I chose this word again because of what was going on with my leg. I wasn't active. And then now that I've finished my precision nutrition coaching certificate, with that, I want to make sure that I am being more consistent in showing up more for my clients and people that I serve, and for myself as well, and starting back my exercising and nutrition routine for myself. Go.
I'm not sure yet, so pass on. You go.
I guess my word would be balance. I want everything I want, and I want to do what I want to do to get what I want without having to. Let me phrase this differently. Sorry, my articulation here. Okay, pretty much I say balance because I want a little bit of everything. And there's always compromises, but I want to be able to have a balanced schedule. I want to be able to have, I want to be able to work and to do my socials and to have fun and to spend money if I need to, and to, like, I want to have everything I want, and I want to be able to balance it all. So I guess maintaining the balance.
I have to think about it because I was like, I don't know. I guess mine would be relaxed. I think for me, like you were saying before, stuff like that with my fear and stuff, I graduated in 2012 from high school, and there's so many people who already has their career going. I know people who's already managers at, banks. Some people are teachers. Some are doing this and that. And I'm just like, my career is one of the hardest to get into. And I'm just the thought of like knowing like, okay, I'm now 27. I'm going to be, 30 in 3 years. And I'm just like.
You just turned 27.
Okay. The point is I'm still going to be 30 in 3 years. And I'm just like, I'm trying to like always kind of rush things in the sense that I'd be feeling, like I'm just not there yet. You know what I mean? I'm so far behind in certain things. And then it's, seeing everybody else kind of, even like different like Facebook groups. I'm seeing different Facebook groups that where there's people that was like, yeah, I used to be a doctor, or I used to be a nurse, or I used to do this. And I realized I don't care to do it no more. And then they just stopped doing it. They quit it. And then it was like, they just had a passion for writing, and they just started writing and doing screenwriting, and then they just won all these different competitions. And I just used to always sit there and just be like, well, damn, I must motherfucking suck. Because you telling me you ain't do stuff like this before, and you just read a book, and within a year you won all these contests. I mean, congratulations, but
no, that's like
so it's just, so for me, I'm like more relaxed and kind of chill and just be like, when it's my time to happen, it will happen. If you would like for it to happen any moment now, God. But more just kind of just to relax and not be like, okay, well, these people got there already. These people, they done it for a year and they're already soaring high. Or, hey, people I graduated college with, they're already in their career while I'm still sitting here, trying to get there. So I think mine is more just go with the flow, relax. Don't sit there and try to like amp myself up like, oh, they got there. I could get there fast like that too. Maybe it won't get me fast, Maybe it really just is time for me to just kind of just relax, just wait it out. It may take an extra year, may take 2 more, but just to relax, be calm, just be more focused on just doing me and doing my own stuff, and not letting and seeing other people getting there quicker had to have me rush and try to feel like I got to keep going. But just to, be more relaxed and focused on my own stuff for sure.
And that's definitely a good thing, right? Because you always want to stop for a minute and think about, while you're seeing what you think is fast for someone else, you don't know the entire backstory, right? Because sometimes people only tell you pieces. So while they may have said, or you may have heard somebody say, okay, well, yeah, I quit this profession and I started up something else, and within a year I got there, right? But there's a lot of in between that year, right? There's a lot of things that have happened that they may not have mentioned and that you don't know. So always remember that your story and your journey should never be matched and looked at should not be matched, and you should not look at someone else's, because you don't have the full picture, right? You don't know if somebody's helped them along the way. You don't know what struggles they've had. You don't know those things. You're only seeing what they may have put out into the internet world for you to see, and you don't have all that backstory. And then you also have to remember that you've gone through a lot, right? I'm not going to bring all of that up, but there's a lot of things that happen. And moving forward from that was a big deal. So you have to also give yourself that break and realize that you have overcome a lot in that short space of time, and from that, there's only better, right? We always want everything now. That's the world that we're living in. So it's just about taking that time and putting in the work, and then just realizing that it's going to come. You just got to be consistent with it.
Yeah.
Chica? Yeah?
Yeah, I agree. And I think we're gonna, I don't know about you guys, I've never held a New Year's resolution, but I think we can make these words work for us this year.
Yes.
I think we've got it in the bag.
Most definitely. And I don't do resolutions anymore. And I tell my clients not to, because honestly, I think what I've been seeing is that people, they make these resolutions and by February, it's out of their head. Right? Mm-hmm. So instead of making a resolution at the end of the year saying, oh, I'm going to do this the entire year next year, just pick something that you're passionate about, right? Mm-hmm. Or whatever that goal is that you want to do, and just be consistent with it.
Yeah.
Period. Right? If you have that word, let that word carry you through the year. When there's time that you're feeling down, that you don't feel motivated, just think about that word and let it be your guiding light to get you to the point where you're trying to get to. For sure.
Yeah.
This was amazing, you guys. Thank you guys for being here. And
thank you for having us.
Yes.
I am so excited that, because it was something I was thinking of, and I was like, we're such close-knit family. But let's see how well we know each other. So I just had people ask us random questions.
I think we did really good.
I think we did good too. No, she did.
No. I mean, even mommy. I mean, she got pretty high up there. Not as high as us.
Hi, sissy. Yay!
So I think we should definitely do something else like this. Not the question, but another session where we all come on and maybe talk about a topic.
Yeah.
That would be totally awesome.
For sure.
Yes.
And then we'll all be virtual because they will not be here with me. So so we will just have to have you on the Zoom call or something. Yeah. But I am so excited. Thank you guys for coming in. Love you guys so much.
I love you so much.
Love you guys.
And thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this. This was so much fun to make. Like she said, we may be actually coming out with, some new topics, trying to do more stuff through Zoom. We'll see with, the busiest person who was very hard to reach if she is available.
She's there, right?
There.
It just all depends on work. I start back work next week.
Oh, wow. So that's why I tried to do it today, because we had to capture. But yes, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you will tune in for the next episode of All the Info with AKA. Have a great day, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.